Good morning. I shouldn't have to do that twice. So this morning, our preschool and kindergarten are going to do their dress rehearsal for their Christmas service tomorrow night. As you can see up here, we're going to let them come in and we'll do pledge and then a couple announcements. So we're going to let them come in first. Hang on, we're switching things up already. Okay. I think we should incorporate it.
Good morning. We would like to welcome all of you to chapel this morning. Our preschool and kindergarten have been working very hard for you to put on this program and share Jesus with you and the wonderful story of Jesus' birth. And I would also like to say thank you to Mr. Childs and Mr. Buff, who have helped me with the video. He was our cameraman. He put a lot of hours into this. I would like to thank him for that. So during the program, you'll see the lines will be up there. Towards the end of the program, we'll be singing Silent Night. The first time we sing it, the kindergarten will be doing it alone. The second time we sing it, the whole congregation will join in with us.
A couple quick announcements. First of all, we're still collecting cereal and through next Thursday, so get the boxes in. The way it's going, we're going to be short on our goal, but I still hold out hope. So get those boxes in, bring a lot of them in, and we'll work on that. Games today are here, start at 4 and run through, so that'll be fun. Come see the Warriors play. And that's it. Let's go and stand and pledge flags. I pledge allegiance
to each person here today. We sure are glad that you took time to come and see our play. A bunch of gifts for Christmas will be lots and lots of fun. There will be a lot of gifts delivered one by one. Who will get the first gift? Can you guess who it may be? The names are Joseph and Mary, and they are on a donkey. The box has been delivered. Let Mary look inside. The baby was God's gift, and to all the world she held me close and twirled. For God has promised long ago to send this little one. It wasn't this a baby, Jesus was God's only son. Joseph gets to be his dad and watch as Jesus grows. So Joseph opened up the box to see what it could be. Inside there was a blanket for Jesus when he sleeps. For blankets give us comfort and surround us when we sleep. Joseph gave the gift to Mary and they stopped to pray. They thanked God, the child of hope that had been born today. So off they went to find a room only a barn would do.
So Joseph took some hay and made a tiny manger bed, and Jesus fell asleep with hay around his head. And in the barn they listened to the sounds of cows and sheep and cats who mooed and bawed and meowed.
So Joseph took some hay and made a tiny manger bed. And Jesus fell asleep with hay around his head. And in the barn you listen to the sounds of cows and sheep and cats who mooed and bawed and meowed. And close to town there were shepherds and their sheep out on a hill. They all settled down to sleep when angels came to visit them, shepherds and their sheep. This gift was for the shepherds to hear the angels sing. Inside the box are ribbons to remind them of one thing, that Jesus was born this day of lots of love to bring. The shepherds had to celebrate this wonderful and good news. They started jumping up and down and almost lost their shoes. They got directions from the angels on how to find God's Son, and off they went to meet the prince, and boy did they run. there. They couldn't keep the secret. They knew they had to share. They knelt beside the child of peace. Then they had to go. They had to tell what they seen. The whole world had to know. The box is full of bells that are joyful when they ring. So we will ring these bells for joy and use them when we sing. The angels sing a song of joy that Jesus brings. Tell it on the mountain. exciting box, a big surprise for you to see. For every wise man brought a gift to give away, and God has given him a gift, a star to lead the way. The apple's pretty frankincense, the M is pretty myrrh, the G is pretty gold. The wise men carry all these gifts for rain and wind and gold. It was a very long trip, and they had to travel far. The thing they had to do is keep following the star. Someday they skipped, ran, and hopped, and one day the star stopped. The star had led them to the Savior, gift of truth and light. Then they gave their gifts to Jesus. Then they worshipped with the light. That's it. The play is over. But God's gifts will never end. Sometimes they're in a box. Sometimes they're in a friend. A gift can be the thing see, and say. So thank God the gifts you get for Christmas every day.
We hope you enjoyed our program. This is usually the time where we would take our offering and then have a benediction. We're not going to do that this morning, so we're going to go ahead and say thank you. And if you can't join us tomorrow evening, we hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. And God bless you. And we're going to go ahead and go on out.